So hello my YouTube family, welcome back to my YouTube channel Knowledge Empire. I am your host Adrit and I am back with a new video. In this video we are going to have a brief description about the farm bills that were released in the year 2020. I know this is too late that the bills have already been cancelled, but it is important to understand what the government had brought in and what were some key takeaways from those and what were the flaws in those. So without wasting any time in this video, let's begin. The first segment of this video is going to be what the farm laws promise to provide to the farmers. The key provisions of the farm laws are to help the small and marginal farmers. That is, the government is releasing these three farm bills, has released these farm bills in order to help the small and the marginal farmers. The farmers don't get a voice to bargain in the mandis, that is the APMC mandis. So the traders are the hosts over there. The farmers are the lords. They cannot fight for the perfect price. That's the reason the government is trying to push down these APMC mandis and trying to move forward the likes of direct consumer to farmer relation and direct private and is trying to push the private sector into this. And by doing this, the government is doing a good job, because if private companies get interested into this and if the private companies start investing in these businesses, then farming is also going to be a good job. In this situation, in this time of the world where farming seems to be a risk to be taken, nobody wants farming to be their job. Even the farmer's son, the farmer does not wish that his son becomes a farmer in the future. So these key steps that are to be taken now will be really helpful in the future. Now, for example, what the government promises here is that the farmer can directly say, if you take a company McDonald's, which uses a lot of tomatoes for tomato sauce making, that is one of the most famous dip there. It is one of the most tastiest dip there. So obviously McDonald's needs a lot of tomatoes. So McDonald's can make some contract with some farmers and say, okay, from now 3 or 4 months for tomatoes to grow and harvesting in the next 5-6 months. So after 6 months, the farmer is going to give McDonald's, suppose take some tons of tomatoes. So now only the price is decided. Like for example, 30 rupees per kilo. So after 6 months, even if the price has increased to 40 or even if they decrease to 20, the farmer will get only 30 rupees per kilo as per as signed. So this is going to be good for the farmers, because usually the rates really decrease, and when it comes to mandis, the traders bargain a lot and the farmers don't get to sell their produce better. So over here, while signing only if they can get a good price, then they have no risk of losing or gaining more during the harvest season. So even if the cost increases or decreases, the farmer will get the signed money only. And government has also decided that it is going to remove GST on some essential items like the spices and all. So this is also a good step. Now, for the past 3 minutes, we have been talking about the government has brought and what good it has been doing by bringing these laws. But obviously, every step has a negativity in it. So I would want to list out some flaws of these three bills. So now let's see what the flaws are. In mandis, government offers the farmers MSP, that is minimum support price. That means if no trader is interested in buying the goods from a particular farmer, the government is going to consume those goods and give that minimum support price to the farmer. Hope you understood. Let me give you an example. Suppose if a farmer sells potatoes, no trader in that mandi is currently interested in buying potatoes, then the farmer has nothing to do. So in mandis, the government gives farmer an opportunity that if nobody is buying, we will buy the potatoes. That means the government will buy the potatoes at the least price possible. So at least the farmer is able to earn something in the next harvest season. So now, the farmers are scared that if this mandi system is removed and these three bills are passed, with the mandi system indirectly or directly the MSP is going to be removed. So in the future, if these private companies like McDonald's, for example, that I took in this video, if they cheat the farmers and say we are not going to take, who are you, or if they do something bad for the farmers, Then where will the farmers go? What will they do with the produce? Where will they sell it? There is no mandi as well as such over there. So this is one flaw in that. The second flaw is many people are there who earn their livelihood by their job of middlemen. Middlemen in the sense over here means the traders who buy the goods from the farmers and sell it to the companies. The middlemen who make profits. Suppose a farmer is selling 20 rupees per kg onions. The middleman will buy it at 20 rupees. He'll make the cost 30 rupees and he'll send it to the company, sell it to the companies. So he's making a profit of 10 rupees per kilo, like that. But if this mandi system is removed, then the farmer will have direct contact with we consumers and direct contact with or direct communication with the private companies itself. Then where will the middlemen go when they run out of businesses? Indirectly, the country's GDP or country's GDP is going to come down drastically, and the unemployment rate, where India is already lacking behind, is going to go more down. So this is for this video. This was a very brief video of all these farm laws. Hope you understood what the government was trying to bring, why the opposition and the farmers went against the government to bring it, and what were the advantages of it and what were the flaws in it. So the pros and cons understanding of every subject is very important. And hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, click that thumbs up button and do check out my channel Knowledge Empire for further updates. And hope this video is going to be about the life of a farmer. So if you want to get the first notifications for that, click that red subscribe button. Once you click that red subscribe button, there's going to be a bell icon that appears. Click that bell icon and set it to all. Let's know all secrets. Stay tuned.